Hi guys, it's Nige at Lock and Key Independent Estate Agents, and it's a nice early start again for me this week. It's about 10 o'clock, it's Wednesday morning, and I'm up in a beautiful cul-de-sac. You can just see in there behind me this very attractive red brick detached property, and it's in a place called Beaufort Close on the older part of Bowerhill. These were built in 1979. You can see it's got ample parking for numerous vehicles with a sweeping drive. There's double gates that go further in there. You can put your car by that garage there, and then there's a garage with a remote control over door. Inside the property, it's truly immaculate, and I mean truly immaculate. They've really looked after this property. It's a lifestyle move. They're just going to downsize a little bit, but they've been here for many years. You go into a really welcoming hallway. You've got a cloakroom downstairs that was refitted 4 years ago, along with the upstairs bathroom. You've got a lovely fitted kitchen with appliances. You've got a separate dining room. You've got a conservatory. You've got a living room. 4 bedrooms are upstairs, as you'd expect, in that modern fitted bathroom. It's double glazed, it's gas. You know, there's a lot to admire with this property. They don't come on the market often. This is why I think in the 20 odd years I've been here, I think we've only sold about 2 or 3, and they're as rare as hen's teeth. As you can see, it's a 4-bed detached property. I'm going to spin this camera around in a second. We'll talk about the amenities of Bowerhill because not everybody knows it, and then we're going to go in through that blue door there and take a good look around this truly immaculate, beautifully presented property in Beaufort Close. Here we are. You can just see those lovely elevations there to the brick. It's immaculate inside, as I mentioned a couple of times now. All this parking comes with it. 1, you can see the space that was there this morning. 2, 3, 4. You could put it beyond your double gates. You've got your garage in there and a nice garden at the back. And Beaufort Close, it just goes into this beautiful little cul-de-sac. Look, I put my car in there, so you've got communal parking areas as well. And they're just very, very similar, you know, detached properties, all in this close. Very rarely do they come on the market. It's a little bus stop over here. You've got a decent pilot pub up there, Tesco's. Walk further along, you've got the canal walks as well on Bowerhill. You can cut back down, there's green fields over there. In fact, there's lots of dog walking routes as well, and there's decent little cul-de-sacs all over this place in Bowerhill. To get into the town, just quickly about Melksham. Look, I'm quite a fit lad. It would take me a good 15-20 minutes to walk into town. There is a 350 access. You can get alongside if you wanted to go to Sells Green and Seend or Seancleve, or you wanted to go towards Bowerhill, you can take a route that way. The A350 will either spur off down the bottom of Bowerhill there, so you can go to Trowbridge or Warminster or Westbury on the A350, or you go down to Asda. You can spur off to Bradford and Avon that way, or you can go towards Chippenham on the A350. Laycock is about 6 or 7 miles north. It's a stunning village, decent day out. Bath, 14-15 miles away from here. Get great day out, a heritage city of Bath. And Melksham surrounded by 6 towns, believe it or not. So you're really in the heart of Wiltshire here. This is a beautiful example of a property built in 1979. I'm going to take you through where that canopy storm porch is and through that blue door, and we're going to really explore this beautiful property in Beaufort Close. I will say one more thing. This won't be on the market long because it will tick a lot of boxes for people anyway, and it's a favoured address of Melksham, especially up here. Like I said, they're as rare as hen's teeth. So enough of me just talking about that. Let's go in and have a decent explore of this property. You can just see this shingle path there. The garden opens up. You can even make more parking. I mean, you know, I don't think you need to. You've got some nice spacious borders or hedge here as well. There's a little side area there, but this is the gate that you'll go through. I'm just going to pop the camera further down here. We'll have a look in a minute. But you can then see there's longer drive, and then the garden just opens up at the back there. And all these properties are just set back. They've all got their own drives. You've got all this in the front there. Absolutely amazing. Anyway, in we go. Little open canopy porch, and then we're going to go into this hallway. There's doors that spur off. You can see there's a door with a lovely little bay window in there, which I'll show you later. That's the living room. These stairs go up to the first floor landing. There's a cupboard under the stairs. You can just see this flooring. It's truly immaculate. And when I say truly immaculate, I'll show you all the decor. I mean truly immaculate. So what you see is on the tin. These guys are great. They've done so many improvements to this property. And like I said, the only reason they're moving, lifestyle move. Downstairs cloakroom, wash hand basin, little tiling bits there. Obscure double glazed window. Radiator, that flooring continues. Concealed cistern. Everything is pretty with this property. I'm just going to show you this area as well, because this is the door we came in. And if I take a step back, it's a very light, welcoming hallway. You can just see those panels that will let the natural light in. Just turn this camera around one more time, and then we're going to head into the rooms that we've got available. I'm just going to stop the tour here because there's a lot of rooms to see. So okay, as promised, just coming from this entrance hall, lovely fitted door. Just close this door, and then this links into the kitchen. Lovely windows, just bringing in natural light. I'm going to just show off that garden. Now you can start to see the garden, the patio. Like I said, the garage has got a remote controlled door. Decent width to that garden, decent depth. It's private as well, so it's not really overlooked. There's a conservatory there, 1.5 bowl sink unit. And yes, you're going to have base units. Yes, you're going to have eye level cupboards, as you can see in there, all integrated into units. You've got plumbing for washing machine, plumbing for dishwasher. It's a superb kitchen. Here you can just see the tiling, extractor fan there. The only thing that's not staying, because it cost them about £3 grand recently, is this range, unless someone wants to make them a separate offer for the range. But that's the only thing that's not being included in this kitchen. She loves her range. It's a range master. Beautiful kitchen nonetheless. I'll show you one more look of that rear garden. We're going to see a lot more anyway, but like I said, they were built in 1979. It's about 4 years old. The garage has a remote activated door. The internet, by the way, is by Virgin Fibre, up to 1 gigabite for all you techies out there, if it's of interest to you. And the boiler was serviced in October 2024, so you know you've got a decent service on that boiler already as well. Now you could, let's go into this property. You've got another door here. This is the dining room. You could knock through. Now I've seen people do that. You don't necessarily have to do that, because as we come into the dining room, really you're only opening up the door and you can spend time here anyway. But you can just see where that dining room is. This is opened up into the dining room there. Come around from the dining room, and that just tails neatly into that conservatory. You've got a lovely roof on it to give you shading. If it gets too hot, you've got the shading. You've got obviously the window and doors. It's got a nice curve to this one as well. And then you've got some nice wood effect flooring there. There's a big rug there. You can see how well presented this home is. And that garden will come out into bloom as well. You've got lots of plants and shrubs. You won't see it because it's January, but it's a lovely garden nonetheless. Another aspect of the dining room, as you've seen, kitchen, remember, beautiful kitchen. Again, conservatory overlooking that lovely garden. And then it goes into this beautiful living room. Lovely bay just over that brings in the natural light from there. Just gives you that little deep windowsill in there, little fireplace and feature there. And then there's a little inset there, so the little chest drawers, and you can put your lights and your fittings in there. It's beautifully presented, this. They've got some really good off-colour greys, whites, creamy pastel colours, everything you expect. Let me just pop that camera out into the front. And again, all that parking that you've got there. You've got ample parking for numerous vehicles. You know, you can get a modern home. This is built in 79. It feels really modern, but they don't give you the parking anymore. You're lucky to get one space. If you get two, you've done very well. Well, this one can give you 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to make, if that's your thing anyway. But what a lovely room this is, and I just think it just shows off with that lovely curve on that bay. I'm just going to show you one more time on the bay. Radiator underneath, cute bay window, and then you're just set back from the roads or anything from the cul-de-sac. It's very private even at the front, really. And I just like the way they've got the parking and everything decorated in this property. Everything is A1. Back out into the hallway. Those lovely stairs are where we're going to go up next to have a look at these 4 bedrooms and bathroom. And as promised, guys, just coming from this lovely light and airy welcoming entrance, so let's climb these stairs. Let's start to enjoy what's upstairs as well. It's exactly the same downstairs. Remember, the bathroom suites were changed about 4 years ago. Lovely double glazed window to that side elevation, bringing in that natural light. Radiator there. Tile flooring, all the doors are the same on every room. Access to loft space there. And the cloakroom, again, 4 years ago, you can see your wash hand basin, low level WC concealed, you know, system in there. Tile flooring, panel bath, part tiling around there. Love that radiator. And again, the tiling that goes around there into your shower cubicle. Just walk in there. And the door even. They're all fitted with quality. Everything's with workmanship, detail and quality with this property. So when you do buy it, extractor fan. You're walking basically straight into a property that's already done, and I think people will love that. I certainly would anyway. It's going to be keenly priced. These guys are moving for lifestyle reasons, as I said. I see no reason why this won't sell quite well. Those are the stairs that we came up. Just in there again, that's your access to loft space. There's a built-in fitted airing cupboard. I'm not going to show you this. Everybody knows what an airing cupboard is. This is a dressing. Well, this is a bedroom. They use it as a dressing room. You can see the depth. I can't actually show you. These aren't fitted. These are wardrobes. So this would have been bedroom 4. So they got built-in. They've got these wardrobes in there for themselves. There's only 2 of them in there now. There would be a single bed in here. Double glazed window overlooking that rear elevation. Let's just show off that garden again from here. Decent garden. You can see the conservatory there. And then that garden. And again, little recess in there. Again, that's just built in for their wardrobe. And because there's 2 of them, they take advantage and use that as their bedroom, as a walk-in wardrobe. But that's the 4th bedroom, the single bedroom. Coming to another bedroom. This one they use as an office. You can see they've got no children, they've grown up. Again, a single bedroom or a double bed can fit in here. Double glazed window to the rear elevation radiator. Everything's built in. Everything's decorated. It really is an amazing property, this. All the doors are the same. Just want to show you the quality of the workmanship, all the painting. And that's why we do these tours, because, you know, we're here to demonstrate the possibilities. And I've moved thousands of people, and I'm proud of that because I've got the trust of so many people in Melksham, and it means a lot to me. It's not just about just selling houses. I don't get out of bed for that. I get out to help people move. You get to these properties, you meet these people. I've met their family before. I've moved their son 3 or 4 times. It's just lovely to have these on our books, but it's a special home, this, because of the condition it is. And I know I've gone on about a bit too much, but sometimes you have to, because when you get here, you'll see what I mean. But a lovely double bedroom again. You can have freestanding either side. You can see the trend with this property, can't you? You've got a lovely window, blinds, radiator. Pop the camera out on this angle. Everything's a tick, tick, tick. Look at all that parking. And it goes down the side, remember. So you've got a lot of parking. You are set back. So a property like this is going to compete with any property in this price range. But I think it offers more. I'm not being biased. I just know it offers more. And last but not least, the other bedroom. Bedroom number 4. Again, double. Window to the front elevation. A little desk in here. You can turf that out if you want to. These aren't built in. They're just freestanding wardrobes. But you can put your double bed in here. Anyway, you can have it this way, that way, that way. But you can see it's a decent room nonetheless. And that's it, guys, for upstairs. We've got the 4 bedrooms. Modern fitted bathroom. Bedroom there, which is their walk-in. So let's say this is the 1st bedroom. 2nd bedroom, which is their they use as an office. Quick recap. 3rd bedroom. This is the main one. It's the 3rd bedroom I've showed you. And then last but not least, we just came into this room, 4th bedroom. So I reckon we should go outside, have a look at that rear garden, conservatory, parking and garage. I just wanted to come through this lovely fitted kitchen again. As you know, it's got all of its appliances that we mentioned earlier, with dishwasher, etc., washing machine. Love that garden. You know, anybody that does washing up and doesn't do the wash machine, or they're here with that 1.5 hole sink unit, it is an impressive, it's a lovely rear aspect there. So let's just go through this this double glazed door. You can just see there's the garage. That's a remote up and over door. And what I like about it, again, you've got more areas here. You put your bins there. These double gates open. And I'll go back to this a minute, because that's the front. And we started the tour here at the front, but you can just see how much parking you've got. And this is what you're going to enjoy, all the parking here and all this lovely little hedging as well, giving you a sense of privacy. There's an outside tap at the rear here. Little decking. Nice paving along here. And then you can just see the quality of the conservatory. That goes up and over. Garden mainly laid to lawn, enclosed by timber fencing. There's some nice borders there. All this will come out into bloom. Got a little seating area. All this is patioed. So again, that's pretty cool. Just walk around here. You know it's quiet. And if I wanted to be hypercritical, I think the only house really that could see anything from, and that's going that way, would be that house on Halifax Road. Really, really good. Really good. Little patio in here. All these borders, all these shrubs will come out in the next couple of months. They'll start to bloom. Turn the camera around, and what a lovely building that is from the rear. You could bring the conservatory out. In fact, guys, I mean, subject to planning consent, which I don't think is going to be a problem, you could build out on this. So don't forget, you can make this bigger. And if you do that with the quality of the plot and the fact that you've got a lot at the front there, you'll probably add to the value anyway of this property later on. You can see a neighbouring property has already done it. And that's a reason for it. They're all slightly different, obviously. And again, we started on the tour up there, and then we come back into this rear garden. And what a decent rear garden this is. I'm going to summarise. It's built in the 1979, right? 70s rule, I say. But like, you know, it's a quality home. It's truly immaculate. It's offering the parking for numerous vehicles. Anybody with vans, or if you've got caravans, or if you've got cars, or you've got, you know, children that are grown up and they need the parking, this is going to tick the boxes. Inside, it ticks the boxes anyway. You just wheel your suitcases in. If you want to extend it, do something with it, then do it. You're only going to increase the value later on in the years, you know, that go by. It's a lovely family home. We think it's going to be an ideal family property purchase. But somebody could be trading down, you know, you might have your big 5-bed detached, and you've got a decent budget, you want to move into Melksham because you want to be closer to children, or they're closer to the area, then this one would be perfect for that. But Beaufort Close, this one, stunning property. Any questions, guys, you know it's Nigel at Lock and Key Independent Estate Agents. Feel free to give me a nudge on 01225 707 342. I really hope you've enjoyed this tour as much as I have. I think I've covered everything off with this property. But look, if you've got any questions, just give me a nudge on the 707 342. I look forward to hearing from you, and I'll speak to you soon.